and went unto the place which God had told him. And Isaac spake unto Abraham his father. He said, My father. And he said, I am my son. And he said, Behold the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? And Abraham said, My son will provide himself lamb for a burnt offering. So they went both of them together, and they came to the place which God had told him of. And Abraham built an altar, and there laid the wood in order, and bound Isaac his son, laid him on the altar upon the wood. And Abraham stretched forth his hand and took a knife to slay his son. And the angel of the Lord called unto him out of heaven, and said, Abraham, Abraham. And he said, Here am I. And he said, Lay not thine hand upon thy, neither thou anything unto him. And lay neither thou anything unto him, for now I know thou fearest God, seeing thou hast not withheld thy son from me. And Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, behind him a ram caught in a thicket by his horns. And Abraham went, took the ram, and offered him for a burnt offering in the stead of his son. Jacob devises his brother and father. And it came to pass that when Isaac was old, but his eyes were dim, so that he could not see, called Esau, his eldest son, and said unto him, My son. He said unto him, Behold, here am I. And he said, Behold, now I am old, I know not the day of my death. Now therefore I pray thee, thy weapon, thy quiver, and thy bow, and go out to the field, and take me some vengeance, and make me savory meat, such as I love, may bless thee before I die. And Rebekah took goodly raiment of her eldest son Esau, which were with her in the house, and put up Jacob her younger son, and she put the skins of the kids of the goats upon his hands, and upon the smooth of his neck, and she gave the savory meat and the bread which she had prepared into the hand of her son Jacob. And Isaac said unto Jacob, Come I near, pray thee, that I may feel thee, my son, whether thou be my very son Esau or not. And Jacob went near unto Isaac's father's job. He felt him, and he said, The voice of Jacob's voice, but the hands are the hands of Esau. And he described him or not because his hands were hairy as his brother Esau's hand. So he blessed them, and it came to pass, as soon as Isaac made an end to the blessing Jacob, and Jacob was yet scarce gone out of the pressure of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came from his hunting. And Isaac his father said unto him, Who art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau. And Isaac trembled very anxiously, and said, Who? Where is he that has taken vengeance and brought it me? And I have eaten all before thou camest, and have blessed him. Yeah, and he shall be blessed. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great exceeding bitter cry, and said unto his father, Bless me, even me also, O father. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand, and then I will slay my brother Jacob. And these words of Esau, her elder son, were told to Rebekah, and she sent and called Jacob her younger son, and said unto him, Behold, thy brother Esau, as touching thee, doth comfort himself, purposing to kill thee. Now therefore, my son Jacob, her younger son, said unto him, Behold, thy brother Esau, as touching thee, doth doth comfort himself proposing to kill thee, therefore kill thee now. Therefore, my son, obey my voice, and arise, flee thou Laban, and my brother to Haran, and tarry him with a few days until thy brother return away. Jacob comes back, and Lord said unto Jacob, return unto thy fathers and to thy kindred, and I will be with thee. And Esau ran to meet him, and embraced him and fell on his neck and kissed him, and they wept. Joseph is with his family. Now Israel loved Joseph more than his children, because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a coat of many colors. And when his brothers saw that their father loved him more than his brethren, they hated him and could not speak peacefully unto him. And Joseph dreamed a dream, and he told it his brethren, and they hated him yet the more. Joseph serves his and when they saw him off, even before he came near unto them, they conspired against him to slay him. And they said one to another, behold, this dreamer cometh. Come now therefore, and let us slay him, and cast him into some pit, and we will slay some evil beast has devoured him, and we shall see what will become of his dreams. Joseph's brothers sell him. And Judah said unto his brethren, What profit is it if we slay our brother and conceal his blood? Come and let's sell him to Ishmaelites, and let's not our hand be upon him, for he is our brother and our flesh. And his brethren were consented. Then there passed by merchantmen, and they drew and lifted up Joseph out of the pit, and sold Joseph to the Ishmaelites for 20 pieces of silver. And they brought Joseph into Egypt. Which is my name. Joseph serves his master, and Joseph was brought down to Egypt. And Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh, captain of the guard of Egyptian, bought him of the hands of Ishmaelites, which had brought him down thither. And the Lord was with Joseph, and he was a proportioned man, and he was the house of his master an Egyptian. And his master saw that the Lord was with him, and that the Lord made all that he did to prosper in his hand. And Joseph found grace in his sight, and he served him, and he made him overseer over his house, and all that he put into his hand. And it came to pass from the time that he had made him overseer in his house, and over all that he had, that the Lord blessed over that he had, that the Lord blessed the Egyptian's house for Joseph's sake, and the blessing of the blessing of the Lord was upon that he had in the house and the field, and he left all that he had in Joseph's hand. And he knew not aught he had save the bread which he did eat. And Joseph was a godly person and well favored. And he spake unto him according to these words, saying, Her Hebrew servants, which thou hast brought unto us, came in unto me to mock me. And it came to pass, as I lifted up my voice and cried, that he left his garment with me and fell out. And it came to pass, when his master heard of the words his